we have 5 people left, so we'll start off with Morgan Downie, and Morgan will be followed by Carolyn Cole. So Morgan Downie.
I love Morgan Downie as well. He's sexy. So, I was coming down the road from Edinburgh today, and it's out to Monday to read tonight, and I had no clue what I was going to read. So I thought I'd do a kind of holiday-themed reading. Now, a wee while ago, and there was some rival couple got married, and there was some discussion on that because Caroline Duffy wrote a poem about it, and I think Wendy's quote on it was, "That's fucking pish." Thank you. So we thought we said to each other, right, we should write another poem that's about weddings, and so I kind of did. So I didn't write it about the royal couple because there was another wedding going on, Pascal, and I thought I'd write something about that, about you and Hot Tony right over there.
Hot Tony.
Thank you, Wendy. So this is the sort of poem I would write for a wedding. And it's also the first time I've written a poem off a Kindle, so I do apologise for that. A heart world. There are stars. A heart world. You, my sweet, the deepest wonder that wonder knows. Here I call you my tree, my world. The stars in it and the sky. A heart bud in my nobody mind. I'm beautiful. Whatever in you, the beautiful, and always you, the deepest. And the I meaning, it's sky, it's stars, all of it I know. Anywhere I is without you. A beautiful song called Is. Another thing me and Wendy like to do after we've been doing a bit of the old writing thing is we sometimes jump at Mucky Mulligan's, we have a wee shandy or two and look at the assembled masses. Now, aside from being a niche poet of fashion poetry, I'm also the poet of Perth pubs. So this is a poem that comes from Mucky Mulligan's. Helen of Troy props up the bar at Mucky Mulligan's and listens again to the Ace of Spades, because that's the way she likes it, baby, and don't you forget it. Was this the face that once launched 1,000 ships, could stop a room with a glide of her hips, draw the breath, quicken the heart by biting her lips? She leaves no tips, ignores the snips of sniping tongues, tipped with jealous venom, immune to the drip, drip, drip of any innuendo. Helen of Troy lights a cigarette and tries to explain to the policeman younger than her dead sons that really she was born of an egg, and did he know he was handsome, like one Hector she once knew. But remember, son, no cause is worth dying for, especially if it's someone else's. Helen of Troy, with her smashed mermaid face, laments to an empty street. She should have died young, sailed on another ship, been a different man's wife, but then, remembering when coolly rebukes her faceless myrmidon. What a destiny, what a destiny. Now the other thing you may not know about Wendy is that she does have a wee thing for a Russian gentleman, a certain Russian gentleman. You'll just know it's Vladimir Putin. And we exchange regular emails on the subject of Vladimir, and anytime I come across the sight of Vladimir either riding a horse bare-chested or
killing a bear,
crossbowing a whale from a boat, or recently coming out of the Black Sea, having apparently discovered amphorae on at the depths of the ocean. So I don't actually have a poem about a sea monster, sorry, but it did look like a sea monster. So here's a poem about a different type of sea monster. The King of Monsters takes a break. Out on the endless macker, they fly in as a white caterwall, the name clutched in their shrieking beaks. Gojira! Gojira! The west coast of Scotland, they say, is his favourite getaway destination. Those long, empty beaches, a balm for the overworked saurian. He lolls in the waves at an unnamed destination, somewhere between Barvas and Borroway. The sky spills rain as if an illness. The water runs from his scales in a chorus of lungs. He likes the isolation, he says. We communicate telepathically. A break from the ruination, the constant infighting, Mothra and all those other guys. He has a pylon or other metalwork wedged in his left foot, a remnant from kicking his way through some power station or other. His eyes roll back in his head. Could you help me with that? So I go and fetch Tronic's digger. It being a Sunday, he'll have a bad head. Hitch the mixer to the back, so I can cement the wound with bone sand and Atlantic salt. It's heavy work, and a welcome beer when it's done. Godzilla looks out to the Clichan across the blue waters. He likes the Gaelic singing, he says. It makes him feel like a cloud, weightless, away from all those cities in flame, the constant sting of helicopters, warning sirens, the roar of bombs. He tells me that down there in the ocean dark, he enjoys the composition of haiku, but there's always a submarine to torpedo his train of thought. A change of scene, he says, shaking his massive head, disturbing the cool drape of wheat in a blur of angry turns. A change of scene is what I need. I look deep into the reptilian iris, down into the great ache of his heart, and I say, have you ever considered Glasgow?